Hello guys and welcome back to the channel, and let's talk ship. And today I'm thinking to share with you the stats between Friestland and the new oncoming silver tech 3, the Halland, the regular tech 3, and the cost of the regular destroyer. And it's literally shapes wise and AA and a lot of stuff. It's literally a Friestland, but slightly bigger and with worse concealment. So guys, the cost of the new oncoming tier 10 Swedish destroyer will be 19,500,000. That's the cost in silver, and the experience is 240,000 base experience, or that's the cost. All right, so I will go through the hit points, what's to like, but to make very short, it's slightly bigger Friestland with slightly more HP pool. You trade your smoke versus torpedo, and not just talking what kind of a torpedo. It's a really nasty one, in my honestly opinion, the most deadliest torpedo of all, because you will have 10 torpedoes. Let's go fast about the torpedo. They don't do a whole lot of damage, only 10,700 damage, maximum damage that you do. But the range is nice, 15 kilometers, and the speed is whopping 86 knots, which is the fastest torpedo in this game. And you base reload, it's 110 seconds, but this is base. So what's the difference between Friestland and the oncoming tier 10 Halland? It's actually, once again, it's the hit point. You don't have 17,600, but you do have 19,200. So you are alright-ish. Not crazy, but definitely good chunk of HP pool. This is, you can improve with Survivor Expert. So yeah. What kind of guns she does have? Literally the same bow force guns, guys, but with not as fast Daka 1.8, 2.5, same turning radius, same HE shells, same maximum damage, same percentage to put your enemy on fire, 8%. So the biggest difference, it's 2.5 second reload instead of 1.8. And the range are not quite there. You don't have 12.3 kilometers base, you only have fire range at 10.4, which is absolutely mad for its tier. I don't know, let me know in the comment below. Of course 10.4 it's kind of bad, but you can definitely increase with advanced fire training or with some module. Something else I would like to talk, it's literally I can go through the stats about the AA. However, it's an improved Friestland. I repeat, the biggest difference between the Swedish destroyer Halland and the Friestland, it's actually in the mid range, which is whopping for the Swedish. I would like to say that the Swedish destroyer, if you spec versus anti-8, it's showing you a big fat finger to the carriers, guys. I'm not saying too much. I'll talk about AA. So they will literally have the same guns. Let's talk about AA defense. They all have those bow force guns. The biggest difference, as I told you, it's in the mid tier, mid range. Let's talk about mid range. Over there, the Friestland has 0.1 to 3.5 with continuous damage 284, which is not bad. However, for the tier 10, it's different story. Halland, they will have action from 3.5 to 6 kilometers range, and the continuous damage, it's mid range. Continuous damage is 337, so it's better range, way better range, and way better damage per sec, or continuous damage. The flak, it's also it's pretty fantastic. For the long range, you see here number of explosion is 6. Halland also have 6, and this damage per second with the shell's explosion radius, Halland has 1890, so it's slightly improved. And same story, guys, action from 0.1 to 6 kilometers. That's the long range DPM. So you have the mid-range and long range are slightly improved, especially for the mid-range for the Halland. So I mean, you already know this Friestland, it's absolutely nuts in AA. Well, the Halland will be even more so, literally. Of course, you don't have AA defense, does not care if you press O in the right moment. Let's say that your detection, it's what it does, the detection by air is 2.9. so literally, guys, when the planes are within 2.9 kilometers from you, then you press O, and they will never return back, because between 2.9 and 6 kilometers, it's whopping 3 kilometers that you shred the planes, and there's no more planes. And literally, the Swedish destroyer line, special tier 8, 9, 10, you will not nuke them. They will nuke you if you are a carrier. It's literally, guys, without saying too much, improved for tier 10 and tier 9 as well, guys. It's improved AA in performance, what Friestland has. However, I would like to say that the problem with the Swedish destroyer, they only have 35 knots. And let's talk about maneuverable and the speed, guys. Only 35 knots, and Friestland has 36, and the turning radius of the Halland is 660, slightly worse than the Friestland. And a rudder shift 5.6, which is massive. It's one of the worst rudder shift of all tier 10, probably beside the Khabarovsk. And let's talk about the detection. This is stock, without any camo, without any captains, without anything. The Halland will have whopping 8.9, and the Friesland have one of the worst tier 9, 8.2. so 8.9, it's massive, guys. And by the way, I kind of forgot air detection, it's 3.9, not 2.9, so 3.9. so apologize about that, guys. And penalty in firing the smoke, it's 3.3 instead of 3 kilometers. But I still believe, without saying too much, that a combined Friesland with a Halland, it's a very strong powerhouse. Because, guys, and for that reason, we have to go to the Soviet destroyer line. They will have, guys, the Consumables will have slot 1 damage count, slot 2 engine boost plus 8% on speed. So if you have put a speed flag on, and you have the speed boost on, you'll reach 39 point something or close to 40 knots. So it's not extremely slug, guys. Sure, you may argue that 35 knots, it's bad. It's really bad for a destroyer. But guys, before slot 2, slot 3, you have repair party, and for that we have to go to the test tree, and we have to go for the USSR. They have, you know, what kind of a heal they do have. Let's talk about Grozovoy. The Grozovoy's heal are 125 HP per second. The Halland's tier 10 repair party will have 192 HP per second. So you have way better heal than the Grozovoy. And you also have a radar. So you slot 4, you have radar. The radar, it's USS Black's radar. You only have 2 charges, 3 with premiums, and duration is only 15 seconds, and detection of the ship is 7.5, and reload 180 seconds or 120 with premiums. So you have 2 minutes around and use this radar 7.5. 7.5, it's kind of a bad, guys, because even though, let's say, if you put all the camo expert camo and you know, the consumable, I don't know if you can get the ship within 7.5. So you literally have to sail closer. Your concealment of the destroyer, I do believe it will be worse than 7.5. Your base concealment is 8.9. So let me know in a comment below if you can come close to that 7.5 magic, so you pop the radar and you try to daka your enemy. That's what I'm trying to say. So guys, let me know in a comment below, guys, what you think about this Halland, the Friestland, with torpedo but no smoke. I don't know what else do I have to talk about, because literally it's a Friestland with crazy good torpedoes and even better improved AA performance, and it does have pretty nasty good heal. Matter of fact, it will build the gross voice heal quite significant. And I believe, without saying too much, before I end this video, I like to say it's a unique, something very unique, this combination with crazy good torpedoes, which are extremely fast. They don't do a whole lot of damage, but they are extremely fast, and 15 kilometers, it's more than enough. But they have a unique play style. Let's say the French, they do have speed, and they do have a lot of HP pull and this boost reload stuff, but then you don't have heal. The Swedish, they do have heal. Of course, they don't have smoke. That's the different story, and they are kind of sluggish. You probably, and this is my recommended for you, you have to save one of the coupons. Like, let's go to Tech Tree and let's go to USSR, and let's go to Kiev, and I'll explain you what consumable I highly recommend for the Swedish destroyer line. And that it's the consumables name is this one, guys. Engine boost modification 1, increase the action time of your engine boost. With this module, I do have 3 minutes of speed boost available in my Kiev. This one I actually highly recommend. I honestly believe that it's a must have. So at least in 3 minutes you can come up to close to 40 knots, which is alright. You can easy engage and disengage when you have this engine boost modification 1 special upgrade available. Let me know in the comment below, guys, what you think about the new Swedish destroyer line with crazy good torpedo, no smoke, but with almost same firepower as Friestland and no fly zone. Yeah, it is a kind of a unique play style, and I have no idea if the radar will also target in the near future the submarine. So yeah, that will be something. Guys, that's all for today. Subscribe to my channel and let me know in one comment below what you think about the new Swedish destroyer line, which will come sometimes next year. Have a good one, guys. Take care and bye.